other experts and groups in the world, indicating that there are some construction works that would indicate that. It's highly speculative. We don't have any evidence that this is happening at this point. Hello, hello.
I was wondering if you could comment just technically, can you restart the plant now? What would it take? How much money would it cost? What are your estimates?
Well, there are a number of factors involved in that. You have to begin by, first of all, having an environment which is appropriate when you have active combat military operations around a big nuclear site. It is, of course, not advisable to start a nuclear power plant. This has consequence on what the colleague was asking just now. There are very frequent power outages. There are very frequent situations where the external power is interrupted. It was not today, but for those following our updates, every other week, and sometimes even more frequently than that, one of the two lines which are still connected to the plant, one 750 kilowatt, another 330 kilowatt, goes down, thus putting the plant in a very, very fragile situation. So first of all, first things first, you would need to have a more secure environment in order for such a big piece of infrastructure to be working appropriately. This is number one. And number two, you would certainly need, 3 years, almost 3 years after the last reactor was disconnected, you need to have a very thorough, very comprehensive safety assessment. Any industrial facility, any machine, any big machine which has not been working after 3 years needs a very, as I said, very serious analysis of all the parts, all the components of the plant to see how fit is for operation. So I guess that you would have to go through each and every step, as I mentioned, and this would take quite a long time. In terms of money, you mentioned money as well. It would be rather costly because these big components tend not to be very cheap. I would not risk a figure because it would depend on the assessment. I think there should be a technical assessment first to see which parts, if any, need to be replaced or repaired. But it would be in the range of the hundreds of millions, if not more. Yes?
What is the situation on Chernobyl right now? Because a few months ago there were a couple of problems.
Yes. Well, the situation has been put under control. It was not easy. I mean, there was a hole on the roof, on the arc, the roof of the new safety containment. But unfortunately, because of some materials which are under the roof, you have different layers, there are membranes, there is plastic, there are inflammable materials, so fires were smoldering for quite a long time until they were put under control by the Ukrainian experts there. So what we, and I just discussed this with President Zelensky, what we are offering is to make as a comprehensive assessment of what is the situation, because even though there is no radioactivity coming out, the tightness, the isolation element of the plant, of the containment, is not the same. It has been affected. So we need to have an assessment and then see what kind of work repairs are needed. Yes?
Do you know when will visit Запорізька nuclear power plant next time?
Myself, you mean? Well, I would like to go as soon as I can. This time it has not been possible, unfortunately. But as you know, what is really, really important is that our teams are there. They continue. The mission continues. And I hope to be able to visit. I was 5 times there. I want to go again as soon as I can. as soon as possible. Well, if there is no other question, I thank you very much for your interest. I hope to be back in Kiev soon and see you all. Thank you very much. Thank you. How is this relationship?